Episode 56 ROB March 8, 2024. Wisconsin only, coast to coast. PM 2.5% in level in micrograms per cubic meter over 3 days using PurpleAir Data. The highest PM 2.5 reading average was Manor in Polk County at 25 micrograms per cubic meter, and the lowest was Eau Claire at 2 micrograms per cubic meter. DateTime GS7038 Chippewa Falls High School A Crystal Cave A Edgewood A UWEC, 1A La Farge, 5 miles E A Manor A. Average PM 2.56, 8, 872, 825. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 20%, 32%, 32%, 20%, 0%, 19%, 67%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 18%, 14%, 16%, 13%, 0%, 16%, 55%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 5%, 6%, 3%, 4%, 0%, 10%, 45%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 1%, 0%, 1%, 0%, 3%, 34%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 1%, 17%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 1%, 6%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 4%. Percent 75 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 3%. GS7038 Chippewa Falls High School A Crystal Cave A Edgewood A UWEC, 1A La Farge, 5 miles E A Manor A. WI Beloit WI Chippewa Falls WI Crystal Cave WI Grand Chute WI Eau Claire WI La Farge WI Polk County, Manor. Number of monitor 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. DateTime Lake Geneva AWV9 UA Outpost Restart A AGM A Whitetail outside of Prairie Farm 1A Rhinelander, Wisconsin A. Average PM 2.5 12 11 7 8 8 83. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 24%, 28%, 26%, 22%, 21%, 27%, 9%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 24%, 25%, 14%, 18%, 19%, 14%, 1%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 23%, 15%, 1%, 4%, 0%, 4%, 0%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 12%, 8%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 3%, 0%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 6%, 1%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 1%, 0%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 1%, 0%. Lake Geneva AWV9 UA Outpost Restart A AGM A Whitetail outside of Prairie Farm 1A Rhinelander, Wisconsin A. WI Lake Geneva WI New Berlin WI New Holstein WI New London WI Oshkosh WI Prairie Farm, Polk County WI Rhinelander. Number of monitor 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. DateTime Bears Air Station A The Animal House A Sparta 4 A Stubbs 1A Taylor A The Gulls, Outdoors A Viroqua A. Average PM 2.59 8 12 8 14 39. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 31%, 28%, 38%, 21%, 41%, 5%, 24%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 23%, 21%, 27%, 10%, 31%, 0%, 17%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 9%, 2%, 17%, 7%, 19%, 0%, 15%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 2%, 0%, 5%, 4%, 8%, 0%, 9%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 1%, 0%, 3%, 2%, 4%, 0%, 3%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 1%, 0%, 1%, 1%, 2%, 0%, 0%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 1%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Bears Air Station A The Animal House A Sparta 4 A Stubbs 1A Taylor A The Gulls, Outdoors A Viroqua A. WI Rothschild WI Sherwood WI Sparta WI Stubbs WI Taylor WI The Gulls, Polk County WI Viroqua. Number of monitor 15 16 17 18 19 20 21. DateTime ROC 5150 A Heritage Hills A 6 White Pillars A Whitehall 1A Glacial Crest A Chetek 2A Chetek 3A. Average PM 2.5 10 11 7 4 7 17 9. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 25%, 28%, 17%, 9%, 22%, 51%, 29%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 20%, 24%, 15%, 4%, 16%, 42%, 19%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 16%, 16%, 9%, 2%, 11%, 28%, 8%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 4%, 4%, 2%, 0%, 7%, 16%, 2%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 1%, 0%, 0%, 9%, 0%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 6%, 0%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 3%, 0%. Percent 75 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 2%, 0%. ROC 5150A Heritage Hills A6 White Pillars A Whitehall 1A Glacial Crest A Chetek 2A Chetek 3A WI Janesville WI Waukesha WI Wausau WI Whitehall WI Whitewater WI Chetek WI Chetek. Number of monitor 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.